What's next? Continuing the journey after achieving PCMH recognition. The TennCare PCMH recognition requirements for the program are outlined here. According to the TennCare PCMH operating manual, organizations with NCQA Level 2 or 3 recognition automatically meet the requirements for TennCare's PCMH program. When that recognition expires, these organizations must transition to NCQA's 2017 standards to maintain eligibility. Organizations with a current NCQA PCMH 2011, 2014, or 2017 recognition are expected to renew each site's recognition using the NCQA PCMH 2017 program standards and guidelines on or before their current recognition expires. The link to the manual is available on the TennCare PCMH website. The link is available in resources at the end of this video.
The first thing you have to stop and do is you have to celebrate. You have to recognize the achievements that your staff and your providers, the things that have moved you ahead. We're not talking about dinner at the Ritz. This doesn't have to be some big fancy thing. I have found that one of the greatest things you can do to celebrate accomplishments is the handwritten note. It makes all the difference in the world to thank someone personally for the time and energy that they've put into transforming the work that everyone is doing. It takes strong leadership support to keep this work moving forward. It takes that physician champion that's there behind the work, pushing it forward, being there, the voice for the work. And it takes the quality improvement, that transformation team that you've put together. Don't let those people go away. They're your brain trust. You've brought together these people. You've taught them this great quality improvement work. They've learned how to work as the team. Don't lose that strength in your organization.
Remember that quality work is a journey, not a destination. To maintain the momentum of your hard work, you will continue to need strong leadership support, such as your physician champion. Also, your quality improvement transformation team should continue with regular meetings, focusing on ongoing quality initiatives.
After you've finished something as big as NCQA, PCMH transformation, it's always important to step back. Take a minute, step back, look at what you've achieved. Look at where you feel confident and comfortable about the changes that you've made. And also be honest about where you've done good work, but there is so much more you can do. So set a plan. Not just looking back, look forward. I think we all know that NCQA has, wisely so, every 3 years they update their standards. They're doing that in an effort to nudge us forward, to keep us moving into that pay for performance, pay for value world where we need to be as healthcare providers. And we know that's going to happen again, so this isn't the end. Having met the 2017 standards is hugely successful, but preparing for the 2020 standards will be important as well.
Your quality improvement transformation team should review your accomplishments, identify other opportunities that could have been achieved, and look forward to begin preparing for NCQA 2020 standards that will be coming soon.
Don't forget about the annual renewal. Know your guidelines, read through them, have that quality team be very comfortable with what the expectation is. But most importantly, remember, this is not a one and done. This is continuous quality improvement. We're moving forward, at a steady pace. Quality improvement is not a once a month thing. It's not a once a quarter thing. It's not a once a year thing. Quality should be part of the work that we all do every day as we take care of the folks that we serve.
When you begin preparing for an annual renewal, review your guidelines and address them on a regular basis, and remember that continuous quality improvement is an ongoing process.
First, let me say that distinctions validate your good work. You know, that little seal, that symbol, you worked very hard to get there. And it's validating everything that you've put into making a better healthcare environment for your patients. So yeah, it's a great thing. Also, you know, think about some of the distinctions. NCQA PCMH certainly is a big one, but think about CMS and CPC Plus or TNAP and FIT initiatives. There are so many different distinctions out there. All of those distinctions bring some really important resources to your practice that you don't want to let slide. They bring you clinical content experts. They bring you evidence-based information. They bring you resources, tools, and techniques to do this work. And they give you a forum. They give you a forum to talk about which practices are working well and which are not. So you want to be part of those groups. You want to have that support.
This is a list of some of the distinctions that are available to primary care practices. NCQA PCMH, CMS Comprehensive Primary Care Plus, known as CPC Plus, Tennessee American Academy of Pediatrics, Pediatric Healthcare Improvement Initiative for Tennessee. Links to these distinctions are available in the resources section at the end of this video. NCQA PCMH also has distinctions that practices may achieve in addition to PCMH recognition. They include a distinction in behavioral health integration, which recognizes primary care practices that put resources, protocols, tools, and quality measures in place to support the broad needs of patients with behavioral health-related conditions. And PCMH distinction in patient experience reporting, which acknowledges practices that excel in evaluating the experience of patients and their families or caregivers for quality improvement and accountability. Links to these distinctions are available in the resources section at the end of this video.
If you think not only about the distinctions, you know, that we just talked about, but all the other pieces of work, you know, your quality stars and your meaningful use and your HEDIS measures, UDS if you're an FQHC, if you keep up with all those things, here's what I have found works really well, and it's a very simple technique. Sit down with your quality improvement team. You know, that team you're not going to let go of. Sit down with that quality improvement team and look at all of your initiatives and lay out all your initiatives. Here's PCMH, and here are all the measures we do for PCMH, and here's CPC Plus, and here are all the initiatives we do for CPC Plus. How can you merge all of those pieces? I bet you've heard, because I know I have, you know, you come in to your QI team and everybody's sitting at the table, and it's that sort of joke that goes around. So is this, well, you know, what are we doing today? Is this PCMH or is this CPC Plus? Well, you know, it kind of makes me cringe just a little. It's like, what? You know, so take all those initiatives, lay out all those measures, and put all those measures on a spreadsheet. And look at what it is that you want to improve, and then forget about those initiatives. It's not about CPC Plus. It's not about, take, for example, good asthma care. All right? So good asthma care. Good asthma care is going to, those measures are going to fit into TNAP's FIT. Those measures could fit into your PCMH work. Those measures would certainly fit into CPC Plus. It's not about the initiative, it's about the measure that helps you focus and move your quality improvement forward. So list out your quality improvement measures, put your initiatives to the side, and focus on your quality improvement measures. Put together your dashboards that focus on the measures. Don't have a PCMH dashboard and a CPC Plus dashboard. Have a dashboard of quality improvement, a quality improvement plan for where you want to move. I guess the canned answer is probably, well, we're moving towards pay for performance. We're moving towards pay for value. We need strong, fiscally strong primary care practices out there to support the work. But I come from the heart of a nurse. I'm a nurse, and I have been for a long time. And to me, it's all about the true North Star. It's about the people that we serve. It's about our patients. They deserve the best we can provide, the best care we can give them in the best environment. So if I had to say why continue to do this work, it's for the patients. It's for the people that we are here for.
For more information on the programs referenced in this video, here is a list of the resources and links to the websites where you can access information on the programs and the requirements. Good luck in your journey as you and your team continue your quality work after achieving PCMH recognition.